Welcome to the Christmas Keepsake Box Challenge, hosted by the Flippin Bunch. You've landed on the Tuesday Talk channel. I do thrift flips and smalls from this channel. Here's the box that I would like to make over. I've had it for years. I think I thrifted it a long time ago. It has a little insert inside, which I often used it as a cash box and sometimes as a merchandising box. I have had paint in it different times. It had something spill in the bottom, but we'll get that all taken care of. And I think I'm going to end up keeping this for my own because I always really like this little box. But I'm going to transform it into a gift wrapping box. First, I decided to Google some different things that would be appropriate for gift giving, some expressions. And then I decided to go to my PicsArt app and put those expressions in there. I chose a white background, and then I just copied and pasted those expressions that I found from Google and put them in and put the type, the font that I wanted to use. Then I sent it right to my HP print app and printed it right from my phone. I printed it on regular paper first because I wanted to make sure it came out like I wanted it to. And then I copied that onto rice paper. Next, I returned to the PicsArt app and I wanted to have some images of gifts. Lots of times I will go to a blank canvas and then I'll just go to the stickers and I'll type in what I want. So I put gifts or presents, something. And I got lots of different results. There they are. And I just picked the ones I wanted and added them, kept adding them to my canvas. I followed the same procedure, and once I liked the way the images came out, then I copied it onto the rice paper. Meanwhile, I give the box a coat of paint, and I'm using the color Chantilly from the Silk paint line from Dixie Belle. This has a built-in primer and built-in sealer, so it's an all-in-one. I'm going to start with the bottom and just give everything a good coat. So I only did one coat. I realize you can see through it, but I think it's going to be enough to give a background to my decoupage, and also for the transfers that I plan on putting on here as well. And then if I need to, I'll go around and touch up again with that Chantilly paint. I position my sayings first because they'll be in spots that you'll see them in. I decided to do something different. Normally, I use satin or clear medium sealer to use as my decoupage medium or Mod Podge, but since this paint has a sealer built in, I decided to experiment. And I just laid the decoupage paper down into the wet paint. And I smoothed it out, and I figured I could seal it later. So this is a first try, and of course I do it when I'm doing a challenge piece, because why not? But if it doesn't work, we can just always remove it and paint over it. But spoiler alert, it ended up working pretty well. Next, I put a Christmas tree with presents underneath. All of the things that I'm adding to this box have something to do with presents. Then I add one of my decoupage presents. I'm cutting these really close to the image so that I don't have a whole lot of paper around the edges to make an outline. On the other end, I put Santa Claus with presents in his sack, of course. I continue to embellish the entire box with decoupage and also transfers. As I continued adding presents, it dawned on me that the best present of all, our Savior Jesus, wasn't represented. So I looked on my PixArt app and found one of my favorite images. I love this picture of the Santa kneeling over the manger. I think that is a really cool image at Christmas time. The transfers I used were both from this year's and last year's Christmas releases. So I really enjoyed adding all of these different ways of saying Merry Christmas all over this box. To fill in some of the voids, I used the crackle stamp, which I chopped into pieces a long time ago because I find it a lot more manageable to have this small piece, but I'm just using black ink and just doing a little crackle. It adds a lot of interest, and it just kind of fills up that void. Lastly, I put gator hide on. This is a water-resistant sealer. I would have used satin, but this is kind of what I had around, so if I spill any hot cocoa on here, I'll be prepared. I coat the entire piece. Before it's dry, I then take some charcoal Dixie dirt and add it in to the mix, going around the edges. I used Dixie Belle's gilding wax in zinc to tone down the bright shiny metal. It will cure quickly and it won't come off in your hands. Please be sure to watch all the videos in the playlist. The playlist will be in the description box and also in the comments. Do you remember how this box started? Well, let's take a look at it now. Thank you so much for watching today. If you like this content, how about giving it a thumbs up and share it with your friends? Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing, and that's all free. While you're at it, head over to the Flippin Bunch channel. We do podcasts every Wednesday night. My Flippin sisters and I would love your subscription. Again, it's free. We give lots of furniture flippin' tips and have great guests. And if you haven't yet, please go to Statement Designs and subscribe there. That was the mother of the Tuesday Talk channel. I do mostly furniture flips and decor-related videos on that channel. Visit Statement Designs on the web at www.statementdesigns.org and on social media as Statement Designs. Stay well.